Hey everyone, Caffeine Man here, and today I have the remaining 3 Ryse Energy Drinks that you guys have been wanting to know about for a long time. Finally getting to it today, coming right up. Hello again everyone, thank you so much for joining me today, and if you want to stay informed on all things caffeine related, feel free to hit the subscribe button. I post new videos every Tuesday night and one on the weekends, and I did a bonus one this week because I wanted to get you guys all the information about Ryse. So if you guys want to know everything there is to know about the company, about the ingredients, about what these ingredients do in your body, be sure to check out my first video I did. I just did it the other day, and because it was a semi-long video, I split it up into 2. I tried the Tiger's Blood, I tried the Bahar Burst, so if you're interested in any of that information, be sure to check out that video. Therefore, in today's video, I am just doing a taste test of the last 3 flavors. Just gonna grab them from my Caffeine Man fridge. If you guys are actually looking to purchase these, you can actually purchase them on Campus Protein, and you can save 10% off when you use coupon code CaffeineMan10. If you're looking to buy individuals, you can also check out XN Subs. They do sell individuals, so you can try out these drinks, and you can actually get a 12 pack for like 24 bucks or something like that. But it is a great way to try out lots of different drinks without having to buy a case. I do not have a coupon code. I do not have an affiliate link with them. I just always try and give you the best information about where to get the drinks. And I gotta tell you, when I heard about this, I was getting kind of excited. A lot of people have been asking me about it. A lot of people are excited. But you know, when I hear things like Starburst from C4, I kind of got excited by that. And when I did the review, they did an amazing job with the Starburst. And then they came out with Skittles, and I was like, oh wow, Skittles, another big name collab. And then Ghost had their Sour Patch Kids, which is amazing. And then Ghost also did the Swedish Fish, my favorite candy, and currently my favorite energy drink. So a lot of companies are starting to get into these collabs and everything, and it's really easy to get excited by them because they're coming out with such great flavors that you think these are going to be really, really great, and we hope that they're going to be really, really great. But I don't know about you guys, but when I hear Smarties, I don't get like extremely excited. In my over several decades of life, I've never actually purchased Smarties. I never said, ooh, I'm gonna go get some Smarties today. It's usually always been something that I've gotten at Halloween time, or you know, when I went to go visit my grandparents, they would sometimes have it. So it's not really something that I overly get excited about. I don't know about you guys. And you know, the same thing kind of goes with Ring Pop. I don't think I've ever bought a Ring Pop. I may have asked my parents to get me a Ring Pop because, you know, it's really the novelty of the Ring Pop, which is what I think make them still so popular. And the flavor of those candies doesn't really stick out. Like I said, I would never actually purchase those on my own, but because there's so many other flavor candies that I would prefer over those. And like I said, maybe that's just me. Leave me your comments down below. Let me know if those are preferred candies for you guys, because I'm curious. And then to add to another flavor, they decided to go with Sunny D. Let's taste them out. First one up is going to be the Ring Pop. Great graphics on here. You know, when you do a collab, you can get some really great graphics. And in general, they've really put their best foot forward with their graphics. They've really done a great job with all of their cans so far. Definitely been a fan of them. This one, they definitely went bright. Great color combinations. And I did actually already try this one. This was actually in my 0-pack box. If you guys don't know what that is, I do a live stream every month, an unboxing of the 0-pack. It is 5 sugar-free energy drinks delivered to your door each and every month. And usually there are some new drinks in there, and even the ones that aren't brand new, they're usually drinks that have been released within the last year or so. So you're usually always getting new drinks in here. And this last box that they got, I'm gonna put a picture up just so you guys can see it. And out of those flavors in that box, I had not reviewed 4 of the flavors out of the 5 cans that they sent. Usually there might be 1 or 2 that I haven't reviewed yet, but to have 4 new drinks that I hadn't even reviewed yet, it's a really great box. If you guys are interested in it, you can check out the0pack.com, and you can actually save 50% off your first box when you use coupon code CaffeineMan. Yeah, 50% off your first box just to try it out, because they know once you try it, the very first box that you get, you're gonna say, yeah, I want more of this box. So I did do a mini review of this already, but now today I am doing a full taste test to tell you exactly what it tastes like. Clear, got it? Wow, normally I don't talk about the flavor right away, but that was really, really good. That's actually, I think that's better than the first time I tried it. But first off, your carbonation is going to be a medium to high carbonation, closing in on the high. They don't really make me feel burpy, but they do give you a decent amount of fizz in your mouth. As for your sweetness, you're definitely getting a high sweetness out of here. You're getting a lot of sweetness because it is a candy flavor. They definitely want you to get that candy flavor, so it's like a decent amount on that high end of sweetness. And for your flavor profile, it is also a high flavor profile. They give you a really lot of flavor. For the Ring Pop flavor, it is berry blast, so you know what kind of flavor you're getting for that Ring Pop. It's a really good flavor. I think they really did a good job getting that Ring Pop flavor, and I actually think I like this drink better than I would actually like a Ring Pop, even though it's been such a long time since I had one. But yeah, it seems like if you grab those Ring Pops, you got a bunch of them and you melted them down and put them in a can with some carbonated water, that's what you're getting. So if you like Ring Pops and you like Berry Blast, I guess, you're gonna like this drink. I would say if you like candy in general, candy flavored drinks, you're gonna like this drink. This definitely tastes like a candy in a can without any sugar. So where's it gonna be going on the Caffeine Man rating chart? Well, you know, if you didn't watch the other video, I'm not gonna give it away what I scored those, but this is actually gonna score higher than those. I think this is giving you more flavor than those, even though they were good flavors. I'm actually gonna give this a 9.2. Great job to Ryse with this Ring Pop flavor. I'm excited to get to the other two. Actually, not really the Sunny D, because I don't like citrus. Maybe I'll do the Sunny D next. Next up is the Smarties. Let's taste it out. Clear color. I mean, I know that you can see the color. Is clear color though? That's actually curious. Not gonna think about it right now. Smarties, taste it out. So for your carbonation, you get medium high carbonation. I'm not going to talk about the next drink unless it's different because it's Sunny D. It might be lighter. For your sweetness, you are getting a high sweetness on that low end of high because once again, they want to give you that candy flavor, so you do have to have a decent amount of sweetness. And for the flavor profile, I think that they're on the low end of high for the flavor profile because they are giving you a decent amount of flavor, and also with that sweetness that they're giving you also helps out the flavor profile. But me personally, I'm not really that big of a fan of it, and you know, I try not to let my personal preference get in the way, so I do want to give you an accurate representation of the drink, and I do think they are doing a good job getting you the Smarties flavor. So if you like the Smarties candy, I think you might like this. The Smarties candies tend to be lighter than the other candies. You know, the Skittles and Starburst are a lot stronger flavors, so you know, the C4 energy drinks give you a lot more flavor out of it, and even the Ring Pop is a stronger flavor candy compared to Smarties in general, and I think that they gave you a lighter flavor of the candy, so I think it is accurate to the Smarties, but there's just something in there that the flavor is. I'm not sure if they were trying to hone in on a specific flavor of Smarties, but I do think that I feel like because they went with a slightly lighter flavor candy, that the sucralose is coming out a little bit more. I am getting a little bit, just a touch of that diet flavor coming out a bit. And a lot of companies do a great job hiding that sucralose flavor. And so far, all the Ryse drinks have done an amazing job not even making you think about that sucralose flavor. But there's something in here where they might have been trying to make it really sweet like a candy and then didn't give you enough of the candy flavor to cover up some of that sucralose. So I think they did an accurate job representing the Smarties flavor, but not to let my personal preference get in the way. That a little bit of diet taste I feel is pulling away from it. So when we go ahead and look at the Caffeine Man rating chart, I'm going to give this an 8.5. Still a good score overall, not as high as the other ones, but still a really good flavor, just not as great as the rest of them. Let's move on to the Sunny D. Last one up is the Sunny D. You gotta say, well, like I said, great job on the graphics on here, and they really couldn't give you too many graphics like they gave you all the candies and stuff on the other one. But what are they gonna give you? They gave you some carbonation, just a really nice graphic design on here. But definitely Great colors. I mean, those colors they just pop when you see those two color combinations together. Let's taste it out. Clear color. I'm gonna save that for the comparison. Medium to high carbonation. Sweetness, they are giving you a medium to high sweetness, closing in on high. I mean, with all of those citrus flavors in there, like I always say, citrus pulls back on the sweetness. I think it is pulling back a little bit on the sweetness, but they're still giving you a lot of sweetness out of there. So I'm definitely a fan of my sweet drinks. And for the flavor profile, they are giving you a high flavor profile. That drink hit me. I got all those citruses in there, and they were messing around with my taste buds. I got the orange in there first, then I got a little bit of some lime, and then some grapefruit came in, which grapefruit and energy drinks usually doesn't do that well, so you only gotta get a little bit of it. But yeah, you got a lot of different citruses going on there, so if you like your citrus flavors, you're gonna like that one. I think they did a good job with it. But now, before I get to any scoring and stuff, I do like to get you an accurate representation. I wanna check out the Sunny D to see if it actually tastes like Sunny D. And here we go. Oh my goodness, here we go. Here we go, some Sunny D. Oh my goodness, well, why do we have so much of this Sunny D? If I'm not gonna drink it, I don't think my wife's gonna drink it. But because, darn it, Corona, oh my goodness, COVID. Well, ever since COVID happened, we've been using those delivery services. We use Peapod for Stop and Shop. But the downside is they tend to sub out a lot of stuff. So even though she ordered an individual bottle of Sunny D, they didn't have it, and they didn't substitute it with the next size or the size after that. They substituted it with this. Thanks, Peapod. Orange flavored citrus punch with other natural flavors. Most boldly unique orange drink on the planet. And that's a strong statement. Have they tried everything on the planet? I don't know if that's accurate. That might be some false advertising, but I'm not going to debate it. Let's just get into it. I said this video, if you watched the first one, I said this video was going to be shorter because it was just going to be a taste test. But you guys who know Caffeine Man and his videos, I don't make short videos. I got a couple on my channel, but here we go. Oh, don't spill it. Oh, that is thick, my goodness. And that is orange color. Orange. Orange. Very similar, but people like to harp on that all the time. Let's taste it out. It doesn't actually seem as strong as this one. You are getting mostly orange flavor out of here, very bold orange. And then those other flavors do come in, the citrusy flavors, but I can't really pick out like much of the lime or try it again. I'm definitely getting that juice vibe out of it. I think I'm actually getting a little bit more grapefruit than I am lemon or lime. And I usually, like I said, I usually have stuff in between, but I want to get a taste test, and it's actually sweeter, so I like it better than the regular Sunny D. If I had to pick anything up, I'd definitely be picking up this before I pick up this. And that's because it's a juice, it's acidic, it doesn't have caffeine, so wouldn't buy that. But then going back to this, like I said, I always try and finish up the cup. I think it's a little bit different, but it is definitely close enough to be able to call it Sunny D. They did give you a decent amount of orange. They are giving you that grapefruit in there and a little bit of that lime. I think it's giving you a little bit more than what Sunny D, the original Sunny D, is giving you. And I actually think it has more flavor than the Sunny D. In general, with the other flavors that are in there, I think that the Sunny D is a lot more orange with just a subtle bit of those other flavors. Whereas the Ryse Sunny D is strong in orange, but it is giving you the other flavors so that you can actually taste them a little bit more. So where are we going to be putting on the Caffeine Man rating chart is the ultimate question. I think they did a really good job with it. I mean, it doesn't taste exactly like Sunny D, but it is pretty darn close, because you got to take in consideration Sunny D doesn't even have carbonation in it. So carbonation does add to the flavor a little bit, changes the texture. But like I said, I think they did an accurate job of a Sunny D, so it gets points for that. I think it did a good job as an orange flavor, bringing in those other citrus flavors as well. So if you like citrus flavors, I think the Sunny D is going to go over really, really well. I am going to give this a solid 9.1. That's right, I know I tricked you. Whenever I say solid, it's usually a round number, a solid 8, a solid 9, but you know what? I'm giving this a solid 9.1. Great job to Ryse on these drinks. Once again, great job to Ryse. Really good job on these flavors. I'm definitely happy with them. Definitely gave them almost all fantastic scores. I'm curious to see what they're going to come up with in the future. Thank you so much for joining me today. Until next time, have yourselves a great day or night.